Let's turn now to the war in Ukraine. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky says at least 6 people have been killed in Russia's latest overnight aerial barrage on his country, including, tragically, 2 children. For more on this, I want to bring in CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio, who's joining me from London. So, Ramy, tell us about this latest attack. It sounds horrific.
Yeah, well, Vlad, in terms of the timing first, Russia let loose across Ukraine just hours after Trump suspended that expected meeting with President Putin in Budapest and in Kharkiv, which is just about half an hour from the border with Russia. We've been there. A drone strike hit a kindergarten. Fire and rescue rushed to that school and were able actually to save all of those children and to evacuate all of them into shelters. One man, however, was reported killed. President Zelensky on X said that there is no justification ever for Russia to hit a kindergarten. That's just in the east. Kyiv also got it. Russian drones and missiles targeted the capital. This is for the first time, actually, in more than 3 weeks. A drone strike set fire to a high-rise apartment building, and that killed an elderly couple there. And meanwhile, elsewhere, energy facilities, oil facilities also hit the country going into winter. Zelensky said that nearly half of Ukraine's regions, they're called oblasts, about half of them were targeted. And as, again, we go into the winter, temperatures are dropping into the 30s now. Russia, we know, has done this for the past 3 winters, really trying to make it tougher for Ukraine.
Now, Moscow's latest attack comes as a meeting between President Trump and Russian leader Vladimir Putin appears to have been shelved. What's the president saying? That he didn't want to waste time? I want to play a soundbite of what he said, Ramy, and get your reaction.
I don't want to have a wasted meeting. I don't want to have a waste of time, so I'll see what happens. A lot of things are happening on that front, on the war front with Ukraine and Russia, and we'll be notifying you over the next 2 days as to what we're doing.
So what do you think, Ramy?
Yeah, well, Trump said that he didn't want to have a waste of time, and Russia's foreign minister, Sergei Lavrov, said that they didn't want to waste their time either, and he pushed back against Trump's call for an immediate freeze of fighting on the front lines. And, Vlad, it is this call for an immediate ceasefire that appears to be the block. Lavrov said that this approach is basically the complete opposite of what Presidents Trump and Putin agreed upon in Anchorage and on the need to stop dragging Ukraine into NATO. And the key of this here is the Donbass that we see on the right-hand side of your screen, taking up much of that yellow line. But Zelensky has said that a ceasefire is a good compromise, so that's there. You know, there's also the optics for Trump, I have to say. Remember, he walked away from the Alaska summit with nothing, really, so to speak, at least publicly, and he may not want to walk away from a Budapest summit if it'll be 2 strikes in a row for him.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, Ramy, thank you very much.